Dạ, Di Đà Phật. Dạ, chúng con kính thỉnh Thầy hướng dẫn các em ạ.
Hello, good morning. You want me to speak in Vietnamese or English? Vietnamese? Yeah? Are you sure? I see a lot of people shaking their head. No. Okay, anyway, I will try to mix, right? Bilingual, maybe. If you know Vietnamese, if you recently migrate to this country, you can speak to me in Vietnamese, okay? And I will translate for you. So everybody happy with that? Okay, that's the rule of the games, okay? So now please sit down. And we already chant the Buddha name, so we don't have to chant again. Wow, we got a lot of people here. So before we start, I have some rules that we have to abide by, okay? First of all, I'm going to divide you into groups, but maybe after the lecture, because I want you individually want to write out whatever you want. But because we don't have enough people, we have a lot of people today. So 2 people share 1 lessons, okay? Like this. Okay, so you share whoever sitting next to you and write the notes down, because tomorrow it's you, not me. I only teach today. Tomorrow, your turn. Ngày mai, bữa nay là thầy dạy con, nhưng mà ngày mai là tụi con phải dạy lại. Okay? So, thầy bữa nay đã chiếu thành nhóm là để tụi con phải lên trình bày những cái hiểu biết của mình. So tomorrow you comes up here and do the presentation of how much you understand today's teaching. Okay? Got it? Any questions so far? So we have until 12 o'clock today. So about 11:30 we'll stop, and then we're gonna divide you into groups, okay? And after that, tomorrow you come back and you're gonna sit in your group and try to come up with stories, okay? So listen carefully what we're gonna learn today. So tomorrow you're able to present your understanding in a story, in a kit or story, okay? If you don't understand anything, raise your hand, ask question. There's no such thing as a stupid question, okay? So don't worry about it. Any question will be fine, all right? So now we should go divide it, share this paper to you. Rồi cô phát cho mình thầy. Thầy có rồi, thầy có một copy rồi. I already got my copy right here. Okay, let me write down the title that we're going to be learning today. Okay. Uh-oh. The 5 mindful training. So who can translate to Vietnamese? What does that mean? Vietnamese we call 5 or 5 giới. Okay? 5 giới. You understand? Vietnamese, right? Good. But this one a little bit different than the Vietnamese, the original teaching in Vietnamese. Because I got this from sư ông làng Mai, Plum Village master. So he tried to make it more like Western, you know, kind of Buddhist teaching. A little bit different, okay? So I'm going to point to you, and I want you to read it, but I'll share it out. Each of you are going to read small part of it so you can understand it clearly for me. So first of all, so you all have these papers? Yes? Okay. All right. So I'm going to request, and then you're going to read that part for me, please, okay? So I see you read it very carefully. So can you read the first part of the 5 mindful training? No, just the first part. The first intro part. Got it? Yeah, the first paragraph.
Aware of the suffering caused by the destruction of life.
No. The 5 mindful trainings. Okay.
The 5 mindfulness trainings represent the Buddhist vision for a global spirituality and ethic. They are a concrete expression of the Buddha's teachings on the path of right understanding and true love, leading to healing, transformation, and happiness for ourselves and for the world. To practice the 5 mindfulness trainings is to cultivate the insight of interbeing or right view, which can remove all discrimination, intolerance, anger, fear, and despair. Knowing we are on that path, we are not lost in confusion about our life in the present or in the fears about the future.
Thank you. How about you too? One of you. The first one, reference for life. Can you read in English? Yes? No? Not yet. How about this? One of these. The first one, reverence for life.
Okay. Aware of the suffering caused by the destruction of life, I am committed to cultivating the insight of interbeing and compassion and learning ways to protect the lives of people, animals, plants, and minerals. I am determined not to kill, not to let others kill, and not to support any act of killing in the world, in my thinking or in my way of life. Seeing that harmful actions arise from anger, fear, greed, and intolerance, which in turn come from dualistic and discriminative thinking, I am cultivating openness, non-discrimination, and non-attachment to views in order to transform violence, fanaticism, and dogmatism in myself and in the world.
Okay. Now we're going to elaborate it. We're going to explain what the first reverence for life. What does that mean to you? Why the Buddha saying this is the first rules, regulations? When you want to become a Buddhist, this is the first thing you have to think about and practice. Yes.
I think the reverence for life kind of
It refers to all living beings and how our actions can harm other living beings, so that when we live and if we want to become a Buddhist, we have to consider that our actions have an effect on all living beings around us.
Exactly. But it's more than that. Thank you for your elaborate all this teaching. But it's just not just life, because sometimes you see no killing, right? But this is more than that. What's the meaning of the reverence? The word reverence, what does that mean? Oh, sorry. Sorry, you have to run back and forth.
You have a Vietnamese translation for that word, so I think I...
And you mean Vietnamese?
Yeah.
And in Vietnamese?
Yeah.
Reverence for life? You can say reverence for life là tiếng Việt mình dịch giống như là ngoài vấn đề mình không giết hại mà mình còn phải bảo vệ nữa. You not only killing but also protecting. You see that two sides of it. Phải không? Con thấy không? Ngoài vấn đề con không giết hại mà con còn bảo vệ nữa thì nó mới gọi là reverence. Con hiểu không? Tức là two sides of it. Tức là con không muốn giết mà cũng không để người khác giết. You got it? I'm sorry, in English. So the reverence means that not only you're not going to commit killing, you're not committing killing, but at the same time, you vow to protect, not let others do the act of killing. Yes? Exactly. You and that's the meaning of compassion. You got compassion? What does that mean? Compassion in Vietnamese? Từ bi. See? Từ bi. That means you love life. You protect life because it's worth it. You see, from the small insect like ant, you see, when you try to kill an ant, what happened? What happened if you try to kill an ant? Yes? But then how the ant react to your act of killing? It's run away, right? It tried to run away because they know that you're going to kill it. They also value its value is life, right? It's one to live, right? So all insects, every small to big and everything, the bigger insect, if you try to kill it, what happens? It will what? Attack you to protect its life, right? So that's the first thing. The first thing Buddha say, love life and protect life. Just that simple. And that represents your compassion for life, for living things, for living creature. Yes? You got it now? Yes? Let me ask you one question, one more. Why did Buddha put this in number one? Reverence for life. Love life and protect life. Why?
Maybe because it's the most important.
The most important? Yes? What else? Besides the most important?
Maybe because, without life, you can't, do any of the other stuff on the list.
Yeah, okay. Have you watched the movie sometime talking about the destruction of our modern life? Yes? What happens if all the living thing gets destructed? What happens? Only a small group of people alive. Yes? Hand right here. Okay. No, that's okay. Thầy.
The whole food chain collapses and everyone dies.
Come again?
Because if somebody, if you kill like a small like fish,
Uh-huh.
and like maybe later the things that eat the fish die, then other things that eat the whole food chain collapses.
Yes, yes. It's sort of like that's the word you're learning about interbeing. Interbeing. You see the word in that first one? It's a interbeing. Let me put it up there. What does that mean? Interbeing. Now we're going to separate it into two. What the word inter and what the word being. Interbeing. Being mean what? Right now, you present, you here, you alive, that called being, right? I'm being here. Only living thing called being. If a dead thing, can you call them being? No, it's gone. So what the meaning of the inter?
The prefix inner means between.
Exactly. It's all connected. All connected. Like she said earlier on about fish, all living thing, animal, trees, even tree also a living thing, right? Yes? You agree? Tree is a living thing, yes? If you chop down all the tree, what happened to our planet? See? See? So that interbeing, the tree also being, and because without tree, we cannot survive. Right? So interbeing means we all, including trees, animals, everything on this planet Earth, we all connect. We all connected in some way, somehow. Yes? What happened to the war in, I know maybe you don't know, what happened to the war in right now in the world? Palestine and what? And then the other war. Okay, does that do those two words affect us all? Say, it's all connected. It's all connected. Right? It's all connected. Everything. Including food. Everything. So that's why when you reverence for life, you understand that because all things connected, so you should revere life, not killing. And that's the first message the Buddha wants to send to us. Love life, protect life. And it's starting where? It's starting where? Exactly. That's why they say here, what? Mindful training, it's in here, it's in your mind. When you try to kill, that's the first thoughts in your mind. That's the thoughts of killing coming from here. And that's the Buddha say there are three kind of things. The first one, you think about it. The second one, you talk about it. And then the third one, you what? You act out. You do it. See? In your mind, you talk it out. Sometimes you write it down. And then the last thing is action. You actually do it. So the Buddha said, kill it in your, don't let it happen, because the reverence for life is in your mind. It's starting right here. When you love life, you're willing to sacrifice your life to protect life. Yes? Yeah, you see people doing it. This one we practice, okay? We're not there yet. We're not there like sacrifice our life for another life yet. But we trying to, we're practicing, right? And that's what I say, you should do it, because that will promote the peacefulness in this world right now. Got it? Quý vị nào, các con nào không hiểu tiếng Việt, tiếng Anh, Đức Phật dạy là mình phải thương yêu và bảo vệ sự sống. Vì cái sự sống á, là nó bảo tồn cho cả một cái trái đất của mình đang sống ở đây nè. Vì khi mà giết chóc chiến tranh xảy ra đó là chúng ta tàn phá hết tất cả. Và khi mình tàn phá hết tất cả đó là cuộc sống của chính mình cũng không được ổn định an vui, mà nó cũng ảnh hưởng giống như chiến tranh của bên Palestine, bên Palestine và bên Ukraine á, là nó ảnh hưởng tới mình. Mặc dù mình ở đây không nghe, không chỉ thấy thôi chứ không có ảnh hưởng gì hết, không có bị dính dáng vào, nhưng mà cuộc sống của mình bị ảnh hưởng, phải không? Đó. Cho nên chúng ta phải hiểu rằng Đức Phật dạy ngay từ đầu là phải yêu thương và bảo vệ sự sống. Đó là cái bước đầu tiên của một cái người bắt đầu muốn tin vào Đức Phật, học Phật, phải luôn luôn giữ cái đó trong tâm của mình. In your mind, okay? Now I want the second one. Who volunteered to read the second paragraph? Okay. Giờ volunteer thôi, không cần phải chỉ nữa. Con đọc second á. Number 2.
Number 2, true happiness. Aware of the suffering caused by exploitation, social injustice, stealing, and oppression, I am committed to practicing generosity in my thinking, speaking, and acting. I am determined not to steal and not to possess anything that should belong to others. I will share my time, energy, and material resources with those who are in need. I will practice looking deeply to see that the happiness and suffering of others are not separate from my own happiness and suffering. That true happiness is not possible without understanding and compassion. And that running after wealth, fame, power, and and sensual pleasures can bring much suffer and despair. I am aware that happiness depends on my mental attitude and not on my external conditions, and I can live happily in the present moment simply by remembering that I have more than enough conditions to be happy. I am committed to practicing right livelihood so that I can help reduce the suffering of living beings on earth and stop contributing to climate change.
Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes? Con muốn dịch tiếng Việt hả? Không? Oh, you have questions? Okay. All right, so the second one, the second regulation, or the English called precept. If you understand English, it's called precept. Giới means precept. Okay? Or regulation, if you... or rule, whatever you want to say. It's the same meaning. but precept is more in that context. Okay. So the second one is true happiness. And you learn from the others, sometimes they talk about not stealing. Let's talk about why the Buddha say not stealing. What does that mean? What does that mean, not stealing? Yes? Yeah, that's okay.
Not stealing means like you're not taking anyone else's belongings for your benefit.
See what the word you said talking. Things that do not belong to you. That's not stealing means. Right? Let's see, if you walk on the street and then you see a beautiful flower. Uh-oh, what did you think? The first thought in your mind, what did you think? Wow, and what next? What? Admire it, and what next? Huh? Take the picture and post it on Instagram. What next? No, we're gonna pick it and then take it home. Uh-oh. What does that mean? Wow, beautiful flower. I want to take it home so I can enjoy it myself. Yes? That's what does that mean? Stealing. Because that doesn't belong to you. To you personally. Right? That flower grow by somebody else, not you. If you grow the flowers and then you pick it up, that's okay, because that belongs to you. Right? But in this case, somebody grows that flower and then you go by and you see it beautiful and you pick it up and you take it home. That's considered as stealing. Uh-oh. I mean, just one little beautiful flowers. What about other valuable things? Right? Right? Money, gold, something else, right? Right? And this true happiness, because it's protect you from being what? Greedy. You got meaning greedy? Yes? You go a little bit further, but this one, the thing is, because the reason true happiness, because you enjoy whatever you make it yourself. You enjoy, the true happiness means you enjoy whatever you make it yourself, whatever belongs to you. Not stealing from others and then saying, I'm happy because I got it from the others, like the flowers. See? That's the difference. Now, I'm talking beside the material things. You got to understand, it's also including what? Emotional things. Yes? Yeah, sometimes that's what we try to do. You see? Now, the Buddha is very clear on this. Very clear on this. The true happiness means you not to do harm to yourself and what? To others. Exactly. That's the key. That's the key for true happiness. When you steal others' opportunity, you get the benefit, but the others, they suffer. Yes? That's the world created to be. And that's why we're not truly happy. Because when you're able to steal others' opportunity, what does that mean? That means the others can steal that from you too. Right? The opportunity. Yeah, what you see? When you steal something from somebody else, that means that's open for the others able to steal it from you too. So don't get upset when the others try to steal it from you, right? But what happened? You're not happy when people jump in and say, hey, you so slow, I take upper hand and it's belong to me. See? Right? You see, that's not true happiness. It's just the conditional happiness. Khi mà thầy nói tiếng Việt chút xíu cho mấy em khác hiểu, là khi mà con gọi là có những người họ có cái cơ hội để mà họ thành tựu một cái gì đó, cái mình kêu tiếng Việt mình nói đơn giản là mình phỏng tay trên. Con hiểu chịu phỏng tay trên không? Hiểu không? Hiểu phỏng tay trên không? Tức là mình steal away, mình lấy đi. Mình lấy đi thành ra người ta không có cơ hội để người ta thành công. Đúng không? Thì thử hỏi nếu mà mình phỏng tay trên mình lấy đi thì người khác cũng có khả năng ăn cắp phỏng tay trên lại của mình. Rồi tại sao lúc của mình bị mất đi á, thì mình ngồi mình than khóc tùm lum, mà lúc mình phỏng tay trên của người khác á, thì mình lại thấy happy vô cùng. Như vậy có đúng thực sự là hạnh phúc thực sự không? True happiness nghĩa là một cái hạnh phúc thật sự trong tâm của mình. Đúng không? Đúng không? Còn cái chuyện mà trộm cắp kia nó chẳng qua là một cái chuyện tạm thời. Cái hạnh phúc đó nó chỉ là tạm thời, vay mượn thôi, chứ nó không có thật sự có. Để khi mình thấy được, khi mà Đức Phật đã nhìn thấy suốt thấu như vậy, để mình thấy wow, we really understand the true happiness. That's the Buddha. Cho nên là cái quan trọng nhất là not to do harm to yourself, không làm tổn hại cho chính bản thân, không làm tổn hại đối với người khác. Đó mới thực sự là the best policy. Đó mới thực là một cái con đường tốt đẹp nhất. Bây giờ thầy nói sơ về vấn đề thân tình bạn nè. Friendship. I know you all have friends, right? Anybody here doesn't have any friend? Anybody here is lonely? Just kidding. At least you have a friend, even a friend in your imagination. Imagination friend. That's still a friend, right? Yeah, I have an imagination friend. That's good. That's okay. That's fine. All right, anyway, we all have friends. We all have friendship, relationship, right? Bây giờ, if what happened if your friends try to, again, steal your opportunity? See? What happened? You're not happy. You're not happy not just because of the opportunity missing, but at the same time, the friendship, they deceive you. Right? They try to make friends to you so that they can do what? Steal your opportunity. Is that a good friend? See, that's happened all the time. Yeah? When they have a chance, they will, okay, that's mine. Yeah? So again, the second precept or regulation, but the Buddha also talked about generosity. Why true happiness? The second regulation, not stealing, but also generosity. Tụi con hiểu generosity không? Tiếng Việt mình dịch là sao? Rộng lượng, coi như là rộng rãi đó, không có keo kiết, không có bần tiện, gọi là generosity. Ok? Thì tại sao cái giới thứ hai lại có cái giới là không có bần tiện mà phải rộng rãi, phải biết bố thí, biết làm phước? You have to learn how to donate. That's the second true happiness. Why you have to learn to donate? To give. Yes?
So rather than stealing opportunities from others, we should learn how to give up opportunities for others' benefit too.
The thing is it's not about stealing or taking away or giving away. This is the practice that will give you a long-term happiness. Remember, long-term because it's true happiness. You satisfy with yourself. You're not that rich. You're not super rich, but you're happy. Compared to you really rich, you rich like crazy, but you're not happy. Which one you want? See? Rich that makes you happy, right? But rich that makes you suffer. Do you want it? No. No. You see, that's the misunderstanding. Bây giờ mấy đứa này bắt đầu nó làm giàu rồi, nó muốn làm giàu. Giàu nhưng mà làm cho mình khổ, và giàu mà mình được hạnh phúc. Tụi con muốn cái giàu nào? Giàu được hạnh phúc. Okay, let me tell you a story. This is a true story. When I was, I worked as a counselor for child abuse. Okay, and during my master, I got a master degree, and during that time I have to do some internship, and I got a job. And that job sort of like I'm a counselor for child abuse cases. And there's a parents sent to me by the court in California court saying they abuse their daughters, okay? And that's why they need counseling. And that's my responsibility to do it. And when they came and see me, they sat there really quiet and really sad, deeply sad. And I asked the father, the husband, because the daughter and the son, they have one daughter and one son, and the dad looked at me and say, "You know what? I'm the owner of 3 gas stations. 3, not 1, 2 or 3. I'm also the owner of 5 liquor stores. Oh my God. I'm also an owner of 1 supermarket, Asian supermarket. I also an owner of 10, 15 beauty salons. You just tell right there he's millionaire for sure, right? But he's not happy. You know what happened? His son is addicted to heroin, to drugs. See? And he said every single time, because he worked all day long. So when their son young, he didn't have time to be with him. So he, feel guilty about not taking care of his son. So he bought him things like luxurious car, okay? Whatever games he's won, he got everything. But then he turned into cocaine and drugs. See? And worse yet, he got arrested. And then his daughters, only 16, and ran away with her boyfriends. And then she came home one day, and then he asked, "Where you go? Where you going?" And she said, "So what? I want to. I have my own freedom. I can go wherever I want to go." And he hit her on the face, and she called the police, and the police came and arrested him. And then saying that he abused her, so that he need to go and see me counseling. Poor me, see? Is that good, happy family? Yeah? No? You see how rich he is, but how sad. And he told me one thing that I still remember today. He said, "You see, I was here, I migrated the US in the 80s, 1980s, early 1980s. And all this material thing, I make it myself, and I and my wife make it all. But now look at my son and my daughters. All of this, properties and everything, I don't know what to do because I'm old right now. He in his 60. And he only know working all the time. And his son and his daughter just spending. And now I'm saving up for my children, and look at my children now. What can I do? Uh-oh. What happened? The mom's crying, sitting next to him and crying because she's also desperate and doesn't know what to do. The son is about 18, the daughter about 16. Oh my God, yes. So you want rich? You want to be rich? And see, that the generosity, that the giving art, the art of giving, donation. Because when you give, the thing is, because you know, in any relationship and materially or emotionally, you have to give and take, right? Give and take. Give and take, right? What happened if you give without taking? What happened? You're broke. Tức là trong bất cứ cái mối liên hệ nào, tình cảm cũng như là vật chất, khi mà mình cho thì mình phải luôn luôn nghĩ là mình phải nhận lại chút xíu gì đó. Chứ là cái bài hát gì? Cho rất nhiều nhưng mà chẳng nhận được bao nhiêu, phải không? Thì mà không nhận được bao nhiêu thì sao, có vui không? Buồn, đau khổ, đúng không? Quý vị thấy không? Các con thấy không? Cho nên give and take. However, that's why giving much harder than what? Taking. Why? Why giving is much harder than taking?
When you take, it benefits you, but when you give, you are unsure of what will become of that.
See? Because when you're taking, you got your benefits. But when you're giving, that means you have to give up your benefits. Yes? Yes? And when you're giving, you have to make a decision. What kind of decision? Who you should be giving to. Right? What kind of person that you want to give to? Yes? Yes? Exactly. And that means you open your heart. Because when you're giving and you don't take back, that means you open your heart and say, I'm voluntarily give this to that person because I love them. See? Right? If you don't love them, do you give to them? Probably not. Yes?
If we give money to a homeless person, does that mean we love them?
See? That's a good question. If you give the money to the homeless, that means you really love them. Now remember the word that in English we have the word what? Love, sympathize, sympathy. Right? Oh, I don't love you, but I sympathize your situation. Exactly. See? Yes?
But since you don't know the homeless person is a genuine person, you don't know what they will do with the money, and they could possibly buy something as a reward for them.
You see? Yes?
I remember when my mom, this homeless guy, like, money. Shut up. My mom gave this homeless guy, like, you know those Costco cookie things? Like the Costco Madeline cookies? She gave him the whole tub of it, right? Because she thought he was hungry and he was like begging on the street. He left it there and then he walked away.
Now oh my God, we run out of time. So when we okay, that's fine. After this, we will talk about divide you into groups, and then we finish, and then tomorrow come back. We're gonna finish the other three. Okay? I know. Now let me check before dividing you into group. I have a story. Also another story. Our center, the Buddhist center, we provide food for the homeless over 25 years. We starting providing food for them in 1998. So today is roughly 25 years, almost, right? And one day, it happened to us. There's a group of people, they dedicated to, doing good thing for the homeless. So they come to my center, they sit down and they prepare all the food. Good food, remember, very good food, like egg rolls. It's all vegetarian, okay? Egg rolls and soup and salad and everything. And she carefully take good care of the food. Take good care of the egg rolls, everything. And we bring that food to the shelter where all the homeless people stay, okay? You know that shelters in San Jose area? We right now providing 5 different shelters in San Jose, homeless shelter. And then when we brought the food to the shelter, roughly at the time we provide for 300 people, homeless people coming and get our food. And then see the group so happy, sitting, observing people come and get the food and enjoy and everything. Wow, she's so happy, the group so happy. Suddenly one man come get the food. He come to take it out, and then he bites the egg rolls and then throw the rest into the trash can. What happened? Uh-oh. I see your face is kind of frowning. What happened? You know what happened to all the ladies sitting right there observing? They call me, Thầy. Uh-oh. Thầy, you see? Right there. They throw my egg roll away. One bite, and they spit it out and throw the whole thing. Yes? See, that's a good thought. No, wait, hang. Yeah, go ahead. No, that's why there's a lot of reasons. That's why they cannot consume that delicious egg rolls. Okay? But to the lady sitting, observing, do they think that that's the reason why they throw the egg roll away? No. I stay up all night preparing the food for the homeless, and now they bite one bite, spit it out, and throw the egg roll away. Do you upset? Are you upset at that kind of action? You see? So giving is easy or hard? See? Giving is not easy. When people react to whatever you give, not to your liking, then you tend to what? No, I'm not going to do it again. And that's what happened to the group. Thầy, from now on, sorry, we're not going to do it again. Thank you. Bye-bye. Uh-oh. They're gone for good. See? When you give, you expect what? People enjoy your food. So the only way I can convince them to go back and say, come to that man and say, hey, you better pick it up and eat the whole thing for me. Right? Can you do that?
I will do that.
Uh-oh. It's already in the trash can. Oh my God. You gonna do that?
Wait, I will tell him to do that.
No, it's already in the trash can.
Because you throw away the food, you know, like...
You see that you don't understand. That's why he said one thing. He he not used to Asian food, that's one thing. There's some condition going on, we don't know. Either he's sick, he not well, we don't know. But only one string roll can destroy your generosity. Yes? Yes? One spring roll. A whole generosity out of the window. Done. I'm finished. No more giving. Which one you like? You want keep giving or giving up your giving? See? See? Now remember this. When you give, always expect the mind react differently to your liking. Okay? And that's why the Buddha say, when you give, don't expect anything else. Yes? See? When you keep giving, you make some impact on the world. If you stop giving, then what? Nothing. Nothing happens. And the problem with the stop giving is you become what? Greedy, selfish. See? You only think of yourself. I'm only giving, and they don't take my giving for and they take my giving for granted. So I'm stop giving. I'm done with it. Exactly. And where is giving coming from? Where? See? And this giving also like a living things. You need to grow it. You need to keep doing it. The more you do it, like we do it for 25 years, the more you do it, the more you okay with that one egg rolls. Even 10 egg rolls, we're okay with it. Because that's up to the person you give the egg roll to. It's not up to you, right? Same way when you give the people $5, homeless, and they go out and they buy alcohol or they buy a gun or whatever, that's up to them, not to you. You don't know, I know.
Or you said don't do things that can harm yourself or others. So if you give a person money to buy a gun,
you don't know. That's the problem, because you expect them, when I give you the money, you're not supposed to do that. I give you the egg rolls, you have to eat up the whole thing, okay? If you don't eat up, guess what? No more. You see, that's the expectation. Always have the expectation, you stop giving. And in your heart, and that's the problem, because if you keep doing it, then that means you no longer practice the generosity.
someone throws away your food, but people are also still eating it.
See? But the problem is they don't see other eating. They only see that one guy throwing my food away. And that means I'm not going to give any more. I'm done. Meanwhile, hundreds of people enjoying your food, and just one guy throwing away your food, and then you stop everything. See? You know what happened to us? One thing that not satisfy your liking, you stop everything. Yes? Okay. We almost run out of time. Bây giờ thầy nói tiếng Việt chút xíu nha. Sorry mấy các con mà không hiểu tiếng Anh. Là khi chúng ta cho đó, chúng ta học cái pháp gọi là từ bi, cho mà không có cần để quan tâm đến vấn đề là nhận lại. Tại mình cho đôi lúc mình cứ nghĩ là mình phải nhận lại. Đặc biệt là những người mà cho đó, Việt Nam mình hay có cái tính cách là cho để mà cầu được phước đức á. Mà cái người kia họ không có nhận cái phước, cái cho của mình á, họ dục cho thùng rác vậy á, tự nhiên mình cảm thấy mình không có phước, cho nên mình không cho nữa. Và chính cái chỗ đó đó là mình tự làm thiệt thòi cho chính bản thân mình. Tại vì tạo phước nó không phải là phước cho người kia, mà tạo phước cho ai? Cho mình. Nhưng mà lần này vì mình giận cái người kia, cho nên mình không làm phước nữa. Thì ai bị lỗ lã chỗ này? Ai bị thiệt thòi? Ai? Thấy chưa? Mình. Sao con? Không, mình không biết ai với ai cả. Mình chỉ cho là cho thôi. Còn cái chuyện họ có mất đi đó là của họ, không dính dấp. Có nghĩa là khi mà mình trao cái thức ăn đi qua tay người khác rồi là nó không còn thuộc. Cái đó problem đó là khi mình cho người ta, nhưng mà cái đầu mình còn nghĩ đó là thức ăn của mình. Yes. Đó, nhưng mà cái này hơi cao, thầy chưa nói đó, nó là ba la mật đó. Nhưng mà thầy sợ nói mấy đứa nó không hiểu. Nhưng mà cái ý là ở đây á, cái quan trọng nhất khi mà con cho như vậy, con vẫn còn có sợi dây. Sợi dây dính vô cái thức ăn đó. Có nghĩa là con cho mà cái đó họ nuốt hết trong người họ, mà họ hỉ hả, họ cười lên á, thì mình rất là hạnh phúc, đúng không? Đúng không? Tức là sợi dây nó còn thòng ở trong cái bao tử của người ta đó, đúng không? Mà khi mình cho người ta đó, mà ta nhai xong người ta nói cái này mặn quá, thì mình có vui không? Thấy chưa? Dính sợi dây, đúng không? Mà dính sợi dây đó tức là đạo Phật mình gọi là còn vướng mắc, còn mắc kẹt, phải không? Cho rồi mà còn vướng mắc, tức là phải đã cho người ta phút, ta cầm ta ăn rồi mà cứ nghĩ trong bản họng người ta không, phải không? Ta nhai nuốt người ta cười tươi thì mình vui, người ta nhai nuốt ta chê mặn cái bên mình buồn. Như vậy cho kiểu gì kỳ vậy? Đưa người ta rồi thôi hết. That's it. That's my limit. I give you whatever you enjoy or not. It's not mine. It doesn't belong to me. It belongs to you. I give it. I'm done with it. Finish. See? That means you protect your generosity. Còn không á, một người thôi dục một cái vô đó là mình nghỉ chơi luôn. Quit job. Bây giờ ngày mai mình sẽ tiếp tục 2, 3, 4 năm. Okay? If you want to listen some more, come back tomorrow. Okay? And tomorrow we have gift. Okay? We have gift tomorrow. Now thầy con bây giờ mình chia. Bữa nay mình được bao nhiêu em?
Không biết.
Bữa nay mình có được bao nhiêu em con? 70 không? Bây giờ mình chia 10 group, mỗi group 7 người. Giờ bây giờ con chia giùm thầy nha. Rồi chia đi tự nhiên đi.
Rồi bây giờ đó we will divide by to 10 group. So mình sẽ bắt đầu count from here. So 1 to 10. Bây giờ William con đi vòng vòng nha. Giờ 1, tụi con đếm lớn đó nha.
1, 2,
3,
Remember your number ha.
4,
5,
5,
6,
7,
1, 8, 9,
10, 1, 2,
3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9,
1,
10,
10,
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8,
9, 10, 1, 1,
Well, no, this is for today.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you're 2.
2, 3, 4,
5, 6,
7,
8, 9, 10.
1.
2.
I'm with him. I don't know what you mean, bro.
You're 3. You're 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Go to your group. 1 goes to 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, whatever. I don't know. Have fun. Find your respective groups from the number that you got.
Bây giờ đánh cái chuông cho nó Tường nó để ý. Đây thầy chỉ cho nha. Đây.
Everybody listen up.
Please.
Everyone be quiet.
Please, listen. I'm going to instruct you where to sit so you don't have to get confused, okay? So group number 1 right here. Anybody one? Come in here. Move to the against the wall, please. Group number 1, 7 people. Group number 2, right here. Anybody number 2? Sitting here. We will exchange later. We will move. If you want to go where different group, we will do that later, okay? Just go to your original assignment first, and then we're going to move again. Group number 3 right here. Sit down, please. 7 people. Number 3. Number 4 right here. Sit down. Number 4. Number 4, sit down, please. Number 5 right here. Sit down, please. Number 5. All sit down. Number 6 right here. Sit down, please. We'll do the exchange later, okay? First, go with your original group. Number 6. Number 7. Từ từ đi, không sao, từ từ mình sắp rồi mình xong mình mua qua. Number 7 right here. Who is 7? Sit down, please. 7. Rồi, okay, sit down, sit down. Rồi, 7 people, okay, 7. 8 right here. We'll move back to that, but we need to see the group first. 8. Sit down, please. 9. Number 9 over here. That's 8. Oh, 9 we have room. Okay, 9 right here. All 9. Okay, all 9. Come in here. Number 9. And finally, number 10 right here. Sit down, please. Oh, we have some time. Don't worry about it. Just sit down. Okay, so we got 10 group. All right. Now, we'll give you... Oh, what happened to the others?
Those are group leaders.
Group leaders? Okay, they build up. Okay. Now, group leaders help me to see. Now, I'm going to tell you, if you have more than 7, this one only have 6. We have to move people to add it up to 7. So how many? You have 5. This one have, oh, that's a lot. So we need to move because there are only 5 here. With 6. So we got the 6 divided into 6. So this one more person, 1 people move. You have 2, 4, 5, 6. So need 1 people move away. Okay, go ahead. So we got 2, 3, 6. Okay, 6 people. You want to join the other group? Right here. This will need 1 person here. Okay. So how many people here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you have 7, we'll have to move 1 person. This one need 1 to be removed to this one. So, yeah. Who want to volunteer to move to this group, please? Yes? Oh, đủ rồi hả? Okay. Okay, 6 already. Oh, one, only 5. Okay, you go over here. Okay. They pick their group, I know. So 2, 4, 5, 6 right here. Okay. 6 người đủ rồi. 6 người được rồi. Okay. Alright, we good. We good. Now, listen. So now, remember your groups. From now on until tomorrow, you belong to your groups. You do the presentation also with your group. Everything belong to your group, okay? Ngày mai á, mình có làm gọi là lên đứng để mà trình bày đó, cũng là trong nhóm của mình thôi. Nhớ tên, mặt mũi group của mình, okay? Tụi con không có thay đổi gì hết. Yes. Oh, this is fine. Okay, we need one person over here, please. Who want to come over? You want to come over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, only 6. He's not the one. Okay, he doesn't. Yeah, so that's okay. We'll find another one for you. Okay. Rồi đủ chưa? Okay. Rồi. Tụi con nhớ giới thiệu, introduce yourself to your group members, and then tomorrow we'll come sit with your group tomorrow. You sit with your group, not with your whatever, okay? Because tomorrow after you do I do the lectures, then you have to do your presentation, okay? So tomorrow, when we come back, you sit with your group. No more sitting by yourself, okay? You sit with your group, all right? And then any other questions? Or anybody want to change or anything? You good with your group? You okay? I mean, we need to join with the stranger to learn more about the others, right?
Group leaders, if I can have your attention. I want you to go around for each group with the group, get the group numbers and the names of each member of that group.
So we all good? Okay. So now one last thing. One last thing. As a group, if you have any questions, con có câu hỏi gì không? Có thắc mắc gì không? Có muốn đổi chỗ, đổi nơi gì không? You want to exchange or something? Final call. No more? You good with your group? Okay. Yes? You only 5? You have 6, right? Oh no, you may be a good one right here. You're a good quality right here. You're in control. Don't worry about it. They will listen to you. No, whatever, you in control, okay? Actually, don't worry about it. She will help you, okay? Don't worry about it. Don't try to be in control. It's a woman year now. Con mình con gái nó sợ. Who volunteered? That's only one boy in this group. And that's only one girl in that boy group. You want to exchange? That's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we have few more minutes before we adjourn. Any questions? Any question about the lessons? Anything that you don't understand? Trước khi mình giải tán đó, tụi con có câu hỏi gì không? Dạ. Không, thầy sẽ cho mấy cái anh chị đến giúp. Có mấy anh chị trong lớn giúp. No problem, không sao. Lỡ đâu giờ mình chia những cái nó lộn xộn, nhờ mấy anh chị lớn giúp. Phải không? Chính vì cho nên mình mấy cái chị có việc làm chứ thôi này không có việc làm. Phải không? Có việc làm vô chứ không thôi đây. Sao? Yeah, that's for you. That's for you. Now, yes. Ngày mai mình sẽ chia những cái nốt của mình viết xuống, share những cái nốt của mình viết xuống rồi mình sẽ làm presentation. Ok, thế là trong các thành viên trong nhóm mình sẽ đóng một cái vai gì đó để mà trình bày một cái scenario, một cái stories. Ngày mai thầy sẽ nói cái detail cái mình tụi con làm gì. Tôi thầy là Minh Thiện. Ha. Rồi. Okay. Everybody good?
Where are you going?
Okay, all good? So now we're gonna stand up, please. Stand up. We're gonna chant the Buddha name before we adjourn, okay? Stand up. Now put your hand together in the lotus form. Stand up, please. All stand up. Now keep your paper, okay? Because we need it for tomorrow too. Don't throw it away. Keep your papers. Keep your papers. Because tomorrow we still have some more to go through. Okay? Tomorrow we still need the papers for number 3, 4, and 5. Okay? Keep your papers. If you don't have one, you can ask none quý sư già. Có thể hỏi mấy sư già để xin một cái bản copy nha. If you don't have one. Okay, turn around, face the Buddha statue and put your hand together in a lotus form. We're gonna chant 3 times the Buddha name and then we're gonna adjourn our class, okay? Okay, thank you so much for your participation. Enjoy the rest of the day and have a good time. Bye bye.
who's the group leader for group 2 again? How many group leaders do you have? Group 2.
I got everyone here.
Very good.
Our organizer and then
Yeah, we'll just keep it for tomorrow. And Bui has also been approved to be a group leader for group 2? Yeah. Ah, okay. Alright. So I told him to go switch out his badge. This is his. You can hand it over to him when he comes back.
can we take this?
We're supposed to keep it. No, Bui, that was Bui's. Yep. Okay.